So yes, that's something we qualified like.
Welcome to the vlog. You notice the new shoes? I got the Lake MX1 wide carbon. Bought it from YKK for 8,200. Shout out Gerald for helping me procure this. Cebu City is on lockdown. It's hard to get in and out there. And as of today, Mandaue City, where I am, is on heightened, modified lockdown. I don't know, ECQ. I don't know, MECQ, heightened MECQ. I don't really know what that means, but it also means that I'm not going to be allowed to bike very far. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do like super long distances on these MX1s. Won't be able to really like wear them for like 3 or 4 hours to see how they fit, you know, give it a proper test. But a couple of hills, a couple of off-road sections, maybe a hike, a bike, and we'll see what happens. So far I'm liking it. See? Hike a bike section. I don't think I've ever cleared that yet. Also, huge shout out to Toto from Toto's Bike Stand. It's hard to get stuff these days, especially with it locked down. And he so happened to have Shimano SPD cleats. And he had an old pair. And then he just gave it to me. So thanks, Toto. So when I first got the shoes, I was impressed by the quality of them. I don't know, I don't really know if it's leather, but it seems like leather, or maybe fake leather, I don't know, but it seems like a really good build quality. The sole, so one of the reasons why I bought these shoes is, you know, is the sole looks legit. I've tried buying a cheap pair of MTB shoes, and as soon as I stepped on something hard, the sole, I mean the bottom of the shoe kind of just like cracked, and I wanted something reliable, so that's why I decided to splurge a little bit on these shoes. Considering that the Shimano shoes lasted for the better part of 3 years and like heavy use, I expect these Lake shoes to do the same. And I'll be honest with you, like a big part of why I bought Lake shoes was, do you guys watch Francis Cade? There's a guy there, his name is Bike Fit James, and Bike Fit James recommends Lake all the time. So I thought, hey, if I can find laces that are Lake, I'll get the laces that are Lake. I don't know, I just like laces over anything else right now. I think because they look like normal shoes. That's just a preference of mine. So when I was looking for shoes, I wanted something that were laces, easy to walk around with, and feels good on the bike. I've been cycling for like what, 20 minutes? Seems all right. Okay, so let's go down there. This is gonna be tricky. Hopefully I don't fall. Nailed it. The other thing I like about these shoes is that it feels a bit roomy, because if you go to the Lake website and you look at the size chart, you'll notice that not only do they have the size specifications for the length of your foot, but they also have for the width. And my feet tend to be quite wide. So with the option to buy a wide shoe, hence MX1 wide, this makes it much more comfortable. Doing just a little bit of exploring. Where in the world? Check this out, check this out. This looks like the Genesis. In the beginning, God, the creation story. In the beginning, there was darkness and nothing could be seen on earth and around it. The God Spirit hovered around and moved about the space. God said, "Let there be light." Light appeared and God said... Okay, too many words. But you could read it if you want, just pause it. Where are we? I can hear the road. It's right there. I'm gonna try going up. Maybe it's like a church or something. Okay, whenever you see a no entry sign, that means no entry. But you can see it from here. Let's go back down and find out where we are. There's swimming pools here. Where are we? Wait a minute. Is this Genesis Valley? I think this is Genesis Valley. I think there's an entrance fee to get inside. How do we get out? Hopefully they'll let me out. Okay, I was definitely not allowed to get in there. For the record, the guard really said, like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here. He was wondering where I came from. That's what happens sometimes when you're exploring. I don't mind, I enjoy it. That's really the type of riding that I like to do the most, you know? Exploring off-roads, trying out new roads, walking if I have to. And I need shoes that can withstand that, so that I can walk well and feel really good on the bike. And so far so good. Unfortunately, I will not be able to test these on a 4-hour ride, but right now, really comfortable. Did it grow?
Yeah, look. Okay.
Oh, the mango seeds grew.
Let me see on the camera.
They felt better. So the first time I wore my Shimanos, they ached a little bit, gave my foot some blisters, but after a while they were fine. First time I wore these, fine the whole time. Yeah, I don't know if that tells you anything, but really comfortable. So there were these pair of shoes that I really liked the look of. They were these Giro, like, knitted shoes. And I really liked it, but I knew that they were not gonna last very long with the type of riding that I like to do. And then considering the material of the lake, I think these might last much longer and probably suit my riding style much better. Alright, so shout out Dustin Klein, the ride by the numbers, 30.61 kilometers, 1 hour, 50 minutes and 52 seconds moving time with 488 meters of elevation gain. Not bad, still gotta get my 2 hours in. No boring days, please subscribe.